Yes, sir.
In its second season of existence, there's a look inside one of the real jewels of the NFL. SoFi Stadium, just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Oh, come on.
The offense has to keep pace.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here is Eckler. They find some open field here. And running with power here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the hit of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield.
Ah!
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Wrong button side. Wrong button.
On how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Run running. It's Drake. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott.
Oh, get over there.
First catch for Keenan Allen. And he goes down, but not
You went behind him. You went behind him, son.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On first down, Drake. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 14. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On first down, it's Drake. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Kelly.
Jack picked the wrong side. Jack picked the wrong side.
With touchdown number 7 on the
Yeah, I'm on right now.
The Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's gone. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal. Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive.
Ooh, come on, boy. Make him cough that up.
Put him to good use on that one.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because
come on now.
Most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
There's no way he still should be bagging up and I'm trying to control him. Come on now, man.
We do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And all the way down to the 26. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
Oh, come on, bro. You can't let him beat you, bro. Come on, bro. You a corner getting beat by a tight end? Come on, bro.
His first touchdown.
Come on, bro.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Raiders 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm a playbook starting to trip. Come on now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to be dropped.
Bro, that's not even a play I picked. That's the bad part about it. Come on, playbook. Come on, playbook. Get your shit together.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff now looking to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Goff. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Off play action. Here's Goff. And this is incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Going on the ground with Eckler.
Oh, come on, get that block, boy.
But he's only able to
get that block
to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's into the hands of he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting
come on, boy.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
We're gonna let you sit on the bench right now. Sit on the bench right quick.
Big pickup
Catch your breath.
on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. That one complete to Joe Reed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Maybe there it is. That's what I'm talking about,
baby. 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. They try and run for this.
Ain't that a bitch?
He keeps it for 11 and a 1st down. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Throwing. Prescott. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, if you'd have threw that, that would have been picked.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. So we are at halftime here on Halloween, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
To kick off for Las Vegas.
So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Joe Reed returning.
You ain't talk that whole up, bro.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is it! This is it!
The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Counterplay, Drake. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Gun. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Once more, here's Eckler. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff escaping the pressure right. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. On the ground, it's Eckler. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. It's Eckler again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Oh my God! What?
It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Come on, Goff. Come on, Goff, boy.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense as the scouting report changes?
Oh, come on, it's in. Come on, man.
For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 2-yard line.
Again, it's Kelly.
Oh, come on. Come on, bro. That is a pure tackle. How do you miss something that close, bro?
You get a running back who can move
Come
like
on.
that in the open field. That's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. They'll run on 1st down. Drake, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 12, Prescott flushed out right. He'll get that complete to Reed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
Come on, man. I'm in there, bro.
And he
I'm in there. You're supposed to tag his ass, man.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, come on.
Get this to the 30-yard line.
Bro, you trying, bro. You were trotting, literally, bro.
Escape and scramble, a 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Come on, man.
Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Oh.
He goes underneath the drape.
I should have tagged the shit out of that today.
How about that shuffle pass? Or
Whoa, wee, boy.
Shuffle pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Running for the shotgun.
Oh.
Good down
How do you... Come on. Come on, Haskell. Bro, you tripping, bro.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone.
You beat the
of this
nigga and don't even
offense.
get back there, bro. What kind of shit is that?
Big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Prescott now. And he takes it in for
Bro, you were literally back there. Come on, man. Get the sack. That nigga's tripping.
And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Goff.
Come on, stay on your block, bro. Stay on your block, bro.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This is a counter play. Eckler. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
And the Raider first
From the 50, it's Goff. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out of the gun, Goff. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over first
Don't try,
and
bro.
10 at their own
We need to get the ball back right here.
The Charger drive about to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Looking
let's go.
deep in the direction
Good shit.
of Cooper.
Yo, fuck up.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.
Let's go.
And he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3.
Come on, stay on your block, baby. Stay on that block.
Position. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
back at the 42.
They'll run here with Eckler.
Oh, look at her. Come on, man.
It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Down.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Las Vegas, first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Come on, Eckler. Come on. Come on, boy.
3, 2nd down.
Kaiser White on the tackle.
Play action. It's Goff.
Come on, get over there.
He's got his man on the
Yes, sir.
route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of
Dude, that
bounds.
shit gonna happen.
A big play there for L.A. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Prescott to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And inches at the Raiders' 2-yard line.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. On the run, it's Kelly.
They gave, oh my gosh, they gave it to him. Come on. That shit was stop, cease.
It's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
Oh, come on, catch that. You gotta catch that, man. You playing, bro. You playing. That shit is, man, come on. Come on, man.
We'll see how they handle it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Goff. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Come on,
The
boy.
deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Come on now.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to let it fly.
Oh,
he's caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says
come on. Come on.
The throw took him
Come
too
on.
far at 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on.
This
Ooh.
is incomplete, so no miracle.
Damn, I was trying to throw a back shoulder to him, man.
And this ball game is over.
Trying to throw a back shoulder to him.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. It took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Chargers, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.